Day 3 of Dark Week, the week where we check out the most exciting Rocket League players right now. Gameplay for the entire week. Remember, the only rule of Dark Week is that you do have to go follow Dark's social, specifically his Twitch, where he does live stream many of these matches at twitch.tv. Shouts to RL Dark 1, where you can see nice double resets to the top left, like this one right here. And I mentioned it in the previous video and in a community post, but for every 100 subs I get and 100 followers that Dark gets on Twitch, we're going to donate $10 to Dark, and hopefully we get him at least enough to afford a controller, because he says, you know, his is currently broken and he probably goes through quite a few. So 2 replays today for day number 3, and this one's going to be against Faye. We actually seen Dark play against Faye. Interesting wave dash into an aerial challenge. I don't know why that one came out so poorly, but we've never really seen that from him. He's been glued to the back wall normally, but an immediate dash in order to get some accelerated speed into a long distance challenge. Cannot get back to this one, so it's going to be an early deficit for Dark in the first 36 seconds. Kick off possession 1. Really strong touch to the back wall for Dark. Normally you see players getting a bit of a softer touch so they can get out around the ball, put it directly on target. Now he's going to try and tap to keep it away from Faye. The reset top shelf. Oh my goodness. I thought that dribble was over. I thought it was all but lost. Dark thought otherwise. Finds a way to make it back. Dark, a kickoff win. He tries to equalize, and he does. The dash pop turns into a goal. Faye maybe should have challenged a little more aggressively there with Dark in the corner. Allowed Dark to really get something set up. Gets a kickoff goal right back. We're going to see a lot of goals, it seems like, in the matchup between these two. A little pogo practice on the goal explosion as we head to a diagonal kickoff. One directly into the corner. Zap dash on top of the ball. There is Dark using those dashes to great success. I don't think that you'd be able to get away with that dunk challenge without it. I think Faye gets there, probably able to clear it away. Nice save from Dark. Will he attack the ball here? No, it's going to be a wave dash into a shadow. Turns into a reverse challenge. And we see him doing that 90-degree dash to gain a ton of speed, but really lollygagging on his return back to net, but he gets there before Faye gets anything going. The timing of this challenge is just off, such that when he arrives, the ball is at its peak and he's not in a position to make the save. He does recover. Will he dash all the way out this time? He will, and he surprises Faye, and then a little zap dash to stay ahead. All those dashes so important. Faye not expecting him to come all the way out to him like that, and then really just could not keep up with the pace of Dark on the landing. Dark's fake kickoff gets read and too slow. Not often is that the case, as Faye is able to tie it up. Dark backing off into the corner. He sets up his 90-degree dash. A little overzealous, and I think he just let in a goal. A missed jump. I don't think he meant to soar so high coming in and out of the net. And it allows Faye to take the lead. Ball dropping straight down center field. Dark backflips it away. And he's going to think twice on his challenge. Faye through the air. Great placement, and you know, it's one of the rare times we've seen Dark willing to just sit and wait on the back wall like he needs to, but it's a great sign. Pogo shot to the bottom left does get saved. The fact that Dark can place those is just unreal. You know, he's not just going for pogos and hoping that it has power and goes anywhere in net. He is trying to place it away from Faye. Faye does get the save and able to get the outplay for the 2-goal lead. Dark trying to get a 90-degree turn on that backflip and then likely start a dashing attack towards the ball, but kind of missed it. Now forced to back off. These are the kind of defensive plays that we normally see from Dark that he really likes to do. These speedy challenges. To be fair, they are very useful for counterattacks when you're making all of your saves with so much speed. It leads to one this time. Yeah, of course, Dark's going to try and chase Feer off the ball here, because Feer was actually in the lead on that race to the midfield. But Dark never backs down from a good race. He seems like he's literally out here just looking for opportunities to try and beat you with speed. Although really it was more the physical play, probably the bump that got him that possession. Now swing through the back corner to gain speed. Feer not playing at the pace Dark would have liked. I'm sure he wanted a shot earlier. He wants a demo now. Couldn't connect on it. Didn't have any boost for the past 20 yards or so of that play. Just using all dashes, staying supersonic around the corner, which is really hard to do. Feer not able to pre-flip out in front of this one to extend his lead. Demo attempt missed. So Dark, wow, gifted one. That should have been a tougher. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. He gifted it right back. I was going to say he was gifted one because there should have been a better play from Feer. But Dark with a similarly poor touch hands it right back over. And now Dark is down 2 with 50 seconds. Approaching the ball. I think he's mostly thinking demo if he can find a way. So quick off the wall after he chips it up to himself. Didn't get any sort of pinch or power on the bounce though. So the shot is intercepted. Feer from the ceiling. Dark's going to go down to his pogo. It's not on target, but he actually scoops it around Feer. And a little dash as well off the left side wheels in order to get back. So 30 seconds. Dark needs to try and get one more. He's not going to be able to beat Feer to the back corner boost this time. And will pre-jump the shot that goes all the way over the top. This should be another goal. No, of course it's not. Dark finds his way back and has a crucial possession. Actually slowed the play down. An absurd setup from Dark. Now in the corner, couldn't get anything going. See him bailing out of that air dribble. Feer intercepts, and now with 0 seconds. Certainly no way Dark can make this happen, right? 0 boost as he tries to keep it up. Able to get 100, pinching to start the dribble, but that's out ahead of him, so tough break. So Dark is going to lose game number 1 of today, but hey, the reality is Dark does lose sometime. Doesn't mean he's not still exciting. So we're going to head to game number 2 of day 3 of Dark Week. Game number 2, up against FNCS champion Critical Motion. I think FNCS is Fortnite, right? Championship Series, maybe? I don't know for sure. I think Critical Motion is a top 100 player now. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if he was at the time that this game was played, but Dark has dabbled against many a top opponent as he tries to pogo, but slightly behind the play. This is this demo as well. Going to be a bit harder to demo that Dominus. Long distance flick. Plays into the way that Dark likes to defend. Able to make it back to this back corner boost after his single jump challenge. Something that, for the average player, is a bit more all-in of a play. Nice interception, ceiling height. Is it just directly in? It is not. But a corner boost steal for Dark, and he'll play it back into his half. He is not one to shy away from going the distance. So he'll start a dribble off the back wall. The reset is a first goal. Just over a minute. 1 minute, 7 seconds. And he's on the board. Wave dash kickoff for Dark. It's going to need to be a bump to get Motion out of a good position. Missed boost grab. Means this dribble's going to start a bit late, and it's going to allow Motion to get a challenge. Big challenge here from Dark as he fully resets space. Actually, fake challenges again. Wait. The fake challenge is so good, it's left his opponent completely stun locked, I guess. And it will be a goal. Maybe these guys have played before and he thought, no way. No way did Dark just fake challenge and not just dive on the ball. I can't believe it. And just froze in disbelief. Dark has the boost advantage right now with the midfield and back corner. Just barely gets that save. Tries to bump Motion off the recovery. Wall dashes into a quick long shot. Will be a Motion save. He wants a counterattack. It's a bit wide. Now Dark evading the bump pressure and taking this opportunity off the bounce. It's almost as if that's exactly what he set up. I swear. It seemed like he was just putting power behind the ball, but of course it naturally bounces out right into the perfect position for an air dribble. And he uses that for a 3-0 lead. Now seeing Motion dive in. Tried to punish playing so close by using an early flip. Actually went over the top of the ball and now is in a bit of trouble. We've seen Dark do that a good amount because he's expecting to play with so much speed. He's kind of expecting the ball to be popped up. He'll go over the top of challenges, and low 50s can really counter him in that aspect because the opposition is much more ready to recover for the play. Can Dark score this? No, he cannot. Gets denied. And now it should absolutely be a Motion goal, barring an epic collapse. Little practice session for Dark as he just practices chain dashes around that curve. Dark going for the boost steal. Wants the demo. Gets it. That's the kind of speed he plays with. Never lets go of boost the whole way while turning back around. And is able to convert on his breakneck speed. Fake kickoff. Convincing as ever. Gets himself a wall to air dribble to start this possession. The reset. The classic pogo. Motion is up. Cannot get the stop. And it's 5-2. That one was the one that made Dark famous. It's a pure setup. Now he's up 3 with 2 minutes left to go. Almost got a pool shot into a goal. Can he find the tight angle on this shot? No, just barely not. Motion is back to combine with a pinch to send this away. Dark out of the corner. The speed is too much to handle, and Motion had enough. He didn't want to see another goal. Dark had stolen it away, and Motion's just like, I can't get me out of this lobby. It's impossible to play. I want to see what this looks like. Or maybe he's just mad that he missed his dash because he probably should have hit this. He wanted the wave dash catch maybe, and when he didn't touch it, he's like, oh man, forget it. Forget it, I want out. Well, this is day number 3 of Dark Week. Every game just as good as the last as we head to day number 4.